will see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Kirk Herbstreit, and we are fired up like everybody else. Time now for Enter Sandman. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brooks. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield. With no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep to the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And it's intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. He's got the first and still going. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Breaks free. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you're starting to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Oh, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quick throw. The catch is made. And he'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on the first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Come to the line for second down and very short now. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. He'll hand it off. He finds some space. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. It's a quick grab.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Goes to his right side there for the completion. We're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the ball is picked off. He could go. Past the 50. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. On the option. Pitch to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now that's how you disrupt a third down play. They knew where the pitch was going to go and blew it up. Send them not only to fourth down, but now fourth down and long.
Offense on the field is fourth down and 9. Looking for a man. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Important second down play coming up. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Powell. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks loose at the 40. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Breaking tackles. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Just complete domination here by this Auburn defensive lineman, able to come up with that sack. And Chris, think about it. Over the years since you and I have been doing college football, going way back to guys that Auburn's had, like Andre Bruce, such an electrifying pass rusher off the edge. Tracy Rocker, more from the inside. Nick Fairley, another guy that could dominate. Boy, Auburn's had some great ones.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. They'll change the pre-snap look now. So, Kirk, it's Virginia Tech in the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Auburn, 0. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down.
Let's go, let's go.
Now here's the toss play. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Now, fourth down.
The Hokies will line up to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
This will be fair caught back at the 10-yard line. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tigers. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Number 17 set to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Let's it fly to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs a route, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Tried to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a 4th down call.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Running through the tackle. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I'll tell you, every single year on Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Now they're running on the toss. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Well, it was like the defense was in the huddle there. They saw that from the very beginning. No chance of surprising them. Great job of flowing to the football to bring him down for a big loss.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out. Brings up a big 3rd and goal.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Pitches to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on 3rd down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a 4th down.
He missed it. Off target that time. He missed it, and the game is still tied up. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off to the single back. Tackle made after just a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up a 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. They'll run it from the gun. He's past the marker and still going. He brings him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on 3rd down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Wow, a great play on the interception, but that's going to be wiped out on a roughing the passer penalty. The Hokies line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's another deep shot. And it's picked off in the end zone. Could take it all the way. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Runs through the defender. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through it.
2nd down after that previous play. They'll run it here. He breaks free. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. They try to run it with the option. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
And it's good right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Bringing it out. It's Hardy. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
First and 10 play coming up. Bringing pressure. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Virginia Tech.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He dumps it off to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. He'll return it from inside the 5. Breaks into the clear. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown.
Of all the skilled players on the field, I think this guy might be as gifted as anybody. What a great demonstration of instincts and just raw speed. Once he got into the open field, nobody was going to catch him.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. That strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. The Auburn offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down inside the 25. Touchdown, Auburn. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hardy. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They're going to run it. And the Hokies are looking to keep this drive going.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Third down play for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Off the play fake on first down. The pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long. Ending off on the draw play. He gets loose. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on 3rd down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this 3rd and medium.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. He's looking to scramble. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
How about this call here on third down, Chris? They go with the RPO. The quarterback makes the right read. He's able to extend this drive by getting the yards that they needed to get to the marker.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Virginia Tech, 14.
Bringing it out. It's Hardy. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounced back here. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Hokies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores. It's 4th down. You've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. Still no answer for this offense.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
221 wing, 221 wing.
Keeping it on the ground here. Across the 40. Breaking free at midfield. Who's in the clear? The 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And this senior quarterback never been afraid to air it out.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
He'll try the ground game here with the running back. First down, looking for more now. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And here's the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? QB keeper all the way. They'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start.
Touchdown, Tigers! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Virginia Tech, 21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hardy. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And your Virginia Tech Hokies will take over first and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Ball handed off. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down play coming up.
Here we go, here we go.
And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today.
With the score, Auburn, 38, Virginia Tech, 21.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. The Hokies will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looking to make a big play downfield. And he throws his third interception of the day. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
He's going for a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, what a grab! That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Hokies have first and 10 here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Wide open downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Might have to try the extra point. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. In the clear at the 25. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Pulls it in. It's Jones.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Leaning on the run game here late. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
on second down here. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season that you expect to have.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Grab behind the line. It's Banks. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Grab behind the line, it's Banks. And he runs it in there to extend the lead. Now it's a 3-score game.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
On the misfire and the onside kick, it goes out of bounds, and the offense will take over right there. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep to the right side. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a 4th interception in this game. Second down now. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made over the middle. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to chuck it again. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
That's reeled in. It's Hardy. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Hokies looking to run some tempo here. Looking to throw it on first down. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. The Hokies will line up here on first down and goal. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Inside the 40, the 20, at the 10 now. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense produces 6 points.
Wow, this is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
Tight end goes in motion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Banks. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick.
28.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play.
Timeout, Auburn.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, out of bounds. Ouch, a chance for a much-needed big play there. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Empty backfield now. They go for 2. From the shotgun, drops back. Defense is coming after him. And they've got him.
Well, all over college football, Chris, these offensive coordinators do a good job of saving 3 or 4 two-point plays just in case, just like this. Here, they came up with a play that they really liked. It just didn't quite execute there for the conversion. Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
He's out of bounds at the 42. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes down.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period.